There we go. That's all set. We're all ready to go. Thank you for joining me. It is Labor Day here in the States, so no one is working. Except for me, I'm here. Oh, hi, Shubs! Welcome, Shelby! Alright. We are back at it again with Taryn the Dalish Rogue. Not much last time. We just got here, so this is our first party camp, really. I know we stopped last time with talking to everybody, so we might want to just start with talking to everybody, because there's a lot of conversations, and I don't want to do it all at once. So, what do I want to talk to first? Let's talk to, my fellow Grey Warden Alistair first.
What do you need?
The Wagon Age Origins! I'm sorry. Oh no! That is tragic. I love Sten so much. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I really didn't, but you know, he was a really cool guy and he helped me out a lot. Kind of saved my life here because I was all gonna turn into a darkspawn. I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better.
Aww.
Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen.
I mean,
Any of us could
you
die
guys,
in battle.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have lost it. Not with so much
This
as
guy in the
riding on us,
background
not
is
with the
really
blight
cracking me up, though. I'm sorry.
and everything.
Not to detract from the mood.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see. There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him.
Yeah.
Maybe once this is all done.
I mean,
we're
we
still
can go
alive.
back to Ostagar.
don't
Not
think he
that
had any
there's a
family to
DLC
speak
called
of.
Return to Ostagar or anything. He had you.
I
Aw.
suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him. In the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
I know. Duncan is honestly one of the sweetest and most badass NPCs, and then all of that happened. Like, if you read the book with Duncan in it, like, I was just blown away by how cool he was. Let's see, a part of me wishes I was with him in battle. I mean, I understand.
Of course.
You know?
I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever. Or so he said. Maybe I'll go
I think
up there
that was a
sometime.
retcon. I'm pretty sure that
See
was a
about
retcon,
putting up
actually.
something in his honor. I don't know. The Dalish don't practice cremation, do they?
Yeah, Shelby,
How do
you're
your
a
people
huge
honor your dead?
Alistair fan, right? Our ways are not your ways. Yeah, we do that, I guess.
That sounds quite beautiful. Life springing from death. Thank you.
Man, when
Really, I mean
when
it.
he
It was
like
good
gets
to talk about
super
it, at least a
soft
little.
spoken, that just really gets to me. And I'm not even like super Alistair fan like a lot of people are. Like, not that there's anything wrong with that, of course, but like Zevran's my guy in Origins, but he's just very cute. Alistair is very, very cute. Yeah, maybe I'll go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Yeah, that was cute. That was a good way to start this. Okay, let's talk to Liliana.
Yes?
Yes, I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
Here I am. She's so she's so chipper in this first game. It almost makes me forget what she was like in the third game. Anyway, what was life like in the Chantry Cloister? I don't know what all that entails.
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace.
Aww.
And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that's pretty universal. Like, I mean, my storyteller guy was pretty condescending too. I was trying to make a joke, but yeah. That's why I'm not particularly fond of them. I don't want to say that to her, but they tend to be a little self-righteous
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world,
Aw.
they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly
Aw.
have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
That's just she has a really nice way of thinking about things in the first game. I mean, it's a little naive, and that's kind of like what they're driving towards, but, and she's a little trusting, which her personal quest goes into, but it's just, it's kind of sad thinking about where she went from this. I don't really want the Maker looking in on me anyway.
Maybe I am wrong, but it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work
Hey.
to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Aw, she has talked enough for now. I thought that was in reaction to, like, Alistair approved that I was talking to Leon. I didn't get any approval from him in that conversation. It's not great. Oh well. Stan!
Yes,
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Oh, I guess I can't ask you anything, so actually never
Very
mind.
well.
I don't want to tell you to leave.
As you wish.
I love you. I'll get more approval with him. So if I can't talk to him, I'm gonna talk to Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
I wish so many things of you. I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Yeah. Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes. By Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were.
I mean, he's not
Flemeth
one
made
anymore.
a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Typical Flemeth. You really had no trouble with them?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part. Or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed.
Sure.
And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Yeah, a little fun game that I played with my mom as a kid. Surely more would have followed.
Sometimes. Eventually. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again.
Yeah.
I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
What exactly is an apostate?
You do not know? The zealots use that word for any magic they do not control. The Chantry sees any mages not
Chantry.
leashed to the circle of magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved
Blood
abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on. Yeah, if I were a mage, I might think the same.
Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Oh, I love her so much. I love her so, so much. Okay, so we talked a little bit. I'm not gonna make everyone deal with the talking all the time, but just like 1 or 2 conversations here and there. Let's go do a thing. All right, let's do... I'm trying to think what might be better story-wise.
Yes.
Yeah, why don't we go...
Indeed.
Indeed.
All right, yeah, let's take the wild crew. Let's go to... this is always the hardest part, choosing the first place to go. Oh, man. I guess Redcliffe. I usually go to Redcliffe until the castle, and then I go up to the circle, so that's what we'll do. Yes, elocution. Don't you know everyone raised in the swamp sounds like this? Imagine if Shrek had the Morrigan voice. I keep comparing her to Shrek, and it's still my favorite. Ooh, cutscene.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Probably. What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
No, you just said he was really cool. I hope this isn't something sordid.
No. Why would you think that? Wait, don't answer that. Just let me finish. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry.
Aww.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek.
Ooh.
Which made Kaelin my
juicy.
half-brother, I suppose.
A bastard. I love how he just like, okay, I'm a bastard. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even
Yeah?
Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it.
Now we
I didn't
know.
want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
So you were just lying to me. Okay. I mean, like, I don't need to know your whole family background, but it's kind of important when the king is, you know, not present. Ex-person. I think I
Oh,
understand.
good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war.
Yeah, that's
He
not
loved
cool.
her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point.
Poor
She
Alistair.
despised me.
That's unfortunate. I can't wait till we see her, actually, because every time that first line she gives is just her legend. That's an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do.
Oh.
The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
Oh. I mean, you were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well
Aw.
have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know
I
is
don't
that the
know.
Owl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince. I always say that.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Oh, man. Alistair proves +6. Man, I'm just gonna enjoy us wearing these beautiful matching uniforms while I can, because as soon as I get an upgrade, we're not gonna have them anymore.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know?
No.
Has nobody out there heard?
No. I heard about your jawline, maybe? I'm sorry. Is something I should care about. What are you talking about? Her what?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn.
Wow.
Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
Oh, God, I
With
love
no
her.
army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help.
Yeah.
So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all
Aww.
that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Sure. Let's go. Ah, old Redcliffe. I actually kind of like how they interpreted it, Inquisition, because they kept some elements and they changed a lot else. That whole like bowing thing they do sometimes. That's so weird.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Ark.
Rainisfere.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair?
Covered in
It
mud.
is you,
Oh no,
isn't it?
okay.
You're
yeah, I know you
alive.
are.
This is wonderful news.
Aw.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens
Yeah.
died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly.
Yeah.
Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man.
Yeah, it sure
So
is.
you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
Well,
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
man, there's just undead shit everywhere. There's darkspawn and undead shit, and oh man. I can help you drive them back, I guess.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
Like I said, thank
Thomas,
you
please
after
tell Murdoch what
Morgan's
transpired.
condescending comment.
Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls.
All right.
I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside.
All right, let's go.
Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle.
Okay.
You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Oh, please, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
All right, let's go. Saving game. Morgan disapproves. She disapproves of everything good. It's
Let
fine.
us pray. Blessed
Okay.
art thou who
Haven't my
exists in the Maker's sight.
returned yet.
Blessed art thou who
Everyone's
seeks his
panicking. You know, for no reason.
One of the bad men.
Oh, what do you need?
Scared. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering me. Yeah, are you alright?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her
Aw.
screaming all the time. Everywhere.
That's called trauma,
How
sweetheart.
terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Alright, we'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night has come.
Alright. Ooh. Alright, let's get started. Where is the guy? There is the guy.
Still no sign of them coming back from the
Hello.
castle.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
What can I do to help? Oh, I guess his voice is broken. We need with little armor
Owen's the only
weapons.
blacksmith who can do it,
Okay.
but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety
hey.
bastard's help.
My alerts are working. That was the first alert noise I've heard. Amazing. Let's see. I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, misogyny in here, even though they say that it doesn't matter in this game. The way to make it not matter is to make it not matter. Imagine that.
Go away. Curse you.
I love this card.
Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores.
Aw.
There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I mean, everyone has, but like, I really need to come in.
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Just shrug like, ugh, fucking hell. All right, let's go.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I'll let you in.
Oh, I love him.
You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me Taryn.
Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door.
Oh, great. He's an
Can't
elf
say I
taker.
expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted?
Oh, now you want to get
Or
drunk
is there
with me?
something
But you
in
hate my
particular
Okay,
you
whatever.
wanted?
Listen. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and
Darren,
she's
you new
trapped up there in the
asshole. Thank you,
castle,
Ben.
but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be.
Yeah, you
I don't
got a smart
care what
girl.
happens to me or the village or anyone.
The hands. Oh, the scary hands. Alright, I'll rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her.
I mean, you don't know my
Provided any of us
credentials. Do you
live
want to see
through
my
the night.
resume? I've got like a... I could put together like a fake resume. Like, I saved Sten, who's not in my party. I saved Alistair, kind of. Just in general. I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
Okay.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
You wretched
I want
little...
to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Listen, I will do my best.
I'll accept that. It's something
just-
to hope for, at least.
You want a pinky promise?
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Yes.
And I suppose there's no point in me
Morrigan.
sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh?
Come on, Morrigan.
Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Yeah, like, get sobered up, maybe. Morrigan, like, stop disapproving every time I try and do something good.
Very
Hey,
well.
I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
I mean, okay. Sure.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard
All
to
right.
say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Okay. Can the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you.
Just
I
gonna
have
give
the
it?
key.
Okay. Alright, whatever. I just said I pinky promised that I would save your daughter, and now you're just giving me your stuff. I love
As you
RPGs.
say.
Oh no, is that any better than what I got? I mean, I might need some for Liliana. What do we got? Got a bunch of things. I mean, it's not that good. Yeah, my stuff is already better. Alright, let's go. It's fine. Morgan can disapprove all she wants. Like, I'll just make her love me later. Alright, I got the blacksmith.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need.
Yeah.
The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say.
Good enough.
I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
Great, cool. We're not only ready, we're going to win. I still need to speak to Sir Perth, though, so probably gonna do that.
You'll find him and...
Okay,
Right.
great, let's go. I'm not even gonna... Wait, let's go. And this is where I have to bullshit. I think Liliana disapproves of this, so we'll see how much she hates me for doing this.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am?
Hello, Stumpo,
I'm not
welcome.
stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the
I
question...
already heard this one
Because
before.
it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make...
No word from the
Oh,
castle.
okay.
No.
You're just gonna cut that off. Alright.
All is still, as it has been for
Got
days.
her favorite flower.
It is an unnatural stillness, as though there is...
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here.
Sure thing.
I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
I mean, at least you asked. Like, a lot of people would just be like, hey, elf. So, call me Grey Warden. I love that title.
Grey Warden it is, then.
I drank some juice
Thank
for
you
that
kindly.
title.
I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle. Or perhaps I would be dead.
You would probably be
Ah,
dead.
well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Yeah, I'm like worth like 5 of you. Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what
Maybe.
else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I mean, like, I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
I'm pretty sure the mother was just like, no. Yeah.
As you wish,
Cool.
Grey Warden.
I'm not gonna
Make a watch
ask
over
too
you.
many questions. I
Say
already
no
know
more.
shit.
The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
I wonder if I have any stuff to make my friends like me anymore. Alistair's pretty... Morgan's still pretty middling on me right now. I'm pretty sure I have some gifts though. Somewhere. Where are my gifts? I completely forget. Other probably. Yeah. I've got some gifts. Anyone? Anyone? No, Liliana. I have so many mods. Right. Yeah, let's go scam this guy. This asshole who's been hiding and not fighting. I totally forget how to give her the best ending, but I really want to. Cause this guy sucks a lot. There's some graffiti.
Yes?
Oh, no, I didn't. No, didn't want to talk to you.
I shall do it.
A note to diners.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it.
Yeah.
Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
No, I'm good. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Arl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it?
Ugh.
So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Ugh. God, who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd.
Ugh.
We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
Ugh. A runaway. I couldn't just be a traveler. I'm a Grey Warden. No, he'd probably freak out about that. What if I am?
Eh? No, just asking. Doesn't bother me if you're running from something.
Ugh.
Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village? Oh wait, I want to ask about the elf first.
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says.
Okay.
I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
That's not suspicious. Yeah, help defend the village.
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
You sure are a coward. Let's see if I can intimidate him.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go.
Yeah.
But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Go cry. Where's Bella? Hey, Bella.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge.
Yeah.
Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Hey. How's business been?
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose.
That's fine. Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
Yeah, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Hell yeah. What do you know about the elf?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying.
Oh, he probably
is. Creepy. Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Oh, she's the best. I love her. Alright, let's talk to this Beric. I'm gonna jump on this
Not
bench.
looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
Uh-huh. Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
We have nothing in common. You're Dalish.
I mean, yeah, I didn't say that we did. We're both elves, I guess.
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
He's a
I
liar.
have no idea what you're talking about.
He's
But
that
you
big
do,
old
don't you?
liar.
I know spy when I see one.
Yeah.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends.
Yeah, I know.
I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
Told to? Huh, what were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Oh, wow. How do you know I'm the Grey Warden? Let's see. This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than
Maybe.
I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change.
Huh.
But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Then start fighting. So who are they?
A
Who
tall
hired you?
fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal.
Ah.
Rendon Hal. He's an important man.
And why?
Terran Logain's right hand.
Am I right?
So I didn't do anything wrong.
The worst. Alright, so what are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting
Yeah,
sick.
he's the worst spy.
After
Can
that,
go.
monsters started coming from the castle.
Alright, so you know how this happened?
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it.
Alright.
They sent me to watch. Maybe they
Yeah,
knew
a
the
spy
Arl
would
would
never
get sick.
lie, right?
I don't know.
How do I know? You're telling
Here,
the truth.
This is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything.
Great, alright.
Keep it. Do whatever you want with it.
Alright.
I just thought
Sure.
I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side.
I mean,
You have to believe me.
I understand, but you should definitely help them.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Yeah, you better not. Like, I get it. It's hard. Make a living doing what you can. Is there anything in here? Nah, nothing. I don't want to steal from Bella. Bella's good. Pretty sure Lloyd dies. Good for him. I think if I go to her tomorrow, like after the battle's over, she's like, hey, what's up? He's dead. Yay. Lloyd's an asshole and was like sexually harassing her.